maker Emily here, otherwise known as That Mom with a Laser, as well as the brand ambassador for Eon Laser USA, and today we're going to be making more sticky note holders. I recently made a really cute rainbow sticky note holder. You can see that tutorial right here, but I decided I wanted to make something a little more feminine, less playful, and more, I guess, serious. A couple of things before we get started. Please, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button so you get notifications every time I have a new video. And if you like this file and want to make one yourself, you can purchase it with the link below. And with that, let's get to it. So with this file, I decided I wanted to go with a scored pattern rather than an engraved one for a couple of reasons. One, it's going to save me a lot of time, but two, also because it still looks beautiful for this particular product when it's scored. Now, the term score tends to be a little confusing for someone who is brand new to the laser world just because you're not familiar with the terminology. And when I say score, that really just means that it's technically a cut, okay, but it's too weak to cut through the entire piece of material. So kind of imagine taking an X-Acto knife, for example, and scratching the top of a tabletop. That's a score. Whereas if you were to engrave, you'd actually carve out a groove in the tabletop. So we do this for a couple of reasons like I shared, and one of them is to save time. So if you watch how this laser is scoring my pattern, the behavior of the score from, coming from the laser head is very different than if I were to engrave. I want to give you an example of what I mean, so hopefully it can help you understand. You're going to see here on the right, I have the notepad holder set to the green is a score, okay, which is it's gonna say line in the software. A line is a cut. So here we're just doing a cut with very low power. See how I have only 20% power? If I run this file on my Mira 5, I'm gonna come up here to the preview. It's gonna take just under 4 minutes, okay? That's because I've set it to a score line. Now, if I come over here, where it's set to a fill, which means it's going to engrave. See right there, a fill is an engrave over here. Now let's look at the preview. Shapes were set to fill, let's ignore that. Look, it takes almost 23 minutes. Okay, so this is why I chose to score the pattern. It still turns out beautifully, and it's gonna save me a lot of time, which means I can make it more affordable for my customers. All right, let's get back to the video. Okay, so they have cut and scored beautifully, and so you can see, or as you noticed while I was cutting it, it just did one cut down the middle, which saved overall production time. So now I'm going to take the next piece that has 3M on the back. Let me grab that. And now, see, I've got it here. Okay, now I'm just going to take this and I will cut the top to these, and then I will stick them together, add the names, and then we'll be close to done.
Well, maker, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you can get notifications anytime I have a video. And if you like this file and you want to make one yourself, feel free to grab it in the link below. With that, I'll see you guys here soon over at That Mom with a Laser. Bye, guys.